What's up, everyone? How's everyone's day going? I woke up early just for you guys today. I wanted to get out here and shoot a little intro to today's episode because I had something shot from the other day. I didn't have an intro and I wanted to say what's up to everyone, and I definitely wanted to mention I have now over probably 120 subs, which is awesome. I'm so pumped and excited for that. I'm glad everyone's liking everything. That's awesome. It hasn't even been that long since I started the channel, and for everyone to be taking part of this and enjoying what I'm doing is really something to say thank you for. So thank you guys for subscribing and commenting and liking everything. I'm gonna do my thing, make videos for you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Enjoy today's episode, guys, and I will see everyone next week on Monday. Alright guys, I kind of want to share something with you regarding riding a motorcycle on Long Island as opposed to other places like, you know, upstate New York or, you know, out in the Midwest or, you know, even down south. So riding a motorcycle on Long Island has its ups and downs. And a lot of people say, or come up to me and, you know, say be careful, and oh yeah, I would get a bike, you know, but you know, I live on Long Island so I can't. Ah, fuck, I was supposed to turn. Yet again I missed an exit. Wow, look at that view. That's awesome. You guys see that? Wow. So back to what I was saying, I'm sorry if the footage is shaking up and down a lot. This road is super bumpy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I just wanted to touch on the subject of riding a motorcycle on Long Island. So basically a lot of people are like, oh, how do you ride a motorcycle? Fucking, there's no way you can ride a motorcycle on Long Island. Everyone's an idiot, no one knows how to drive. All valid points. Everyone is an idiot, no one knows how to drive. And you know, it's not about how good you can ride a motorcycle, it's about how observant you are to your surroundings and situational awareness. So you want to know where you are, who's around you, what's ahead of you, all at the same time while riding a motorcycle, which takes, you know, your whole body to do. You need all four, your 2 feet and your 2 hands working together to operate a motorcycle, plus you need your mind in order to have that situational awareness. So yeah, it is dangerous to ride a motorcycle, but that goes for anywhere. It just so happens that out here on Long Island, people are a little bit more douchey, and really they don't give a shit about anyone. But as long as you're smart and you don't fucking wheelie and you're not a douche, and I mean, you can do whatever you want, but as long as you do it safely, then you'll be fine. Now what I mean by that is you can go fast. Maybe if you're on a straight road like this and there's no other cars around, and you know that there's no potholes in the road, and you know that there's a street that doesn't just cut out with a blind corner. This is all stuff you have to be aware of. You always have to anticipate the worst, like cars cutting you off that don't see you because they're not looking, or a car pulling over to the right and they're going to make a U-turn to go the other way, but they pull over to the right and they're going to cut you off. You know, all these things need to be in the back of your mind. So let's say, you know, take that U-turn situation into example. If you see a car pulling off to the side in front of you, have that in the back of your head. What is this guy going to do? What's his next move? It's not about your next move, it's about his or hers. And if they're going to cut you off, or, you know, what's going to happen? That's really, you know, the whole gist of it, and what it's all about. So it doesn't matter if you live on Long Island or you live in the middle of freaking Kalamazoo. It matters your situational awareness, your ability to react to a certain situation. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You just gotta be safe. And I know I hate when people tell me that, but it's true, and that's all you gotta know. So if you're like a new rider just starting out, maybe you live on Long Island, or it doesn't matter, wherever you live, whatever you're riding, remember those few things that I told you, and everything will work out fine, okay? Just always be 10 steps ahead of your next move. And that's all I have to say on that. Alright guys, see you all on Monday. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!